Hey everybody, LeonTXP here. Welcome back to my channel. Coming back with it now. I know it's been a little while, but got Hogwarts Legacy finally, like something like I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and finally gonna delve into it. So yeah, it's been out for a little while. Either you know Hogwarts or you don't. I had someone else start a file, but this is my first time actually playing this game personally. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1st of September. I don't know. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Big to help you own your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle from the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. That is interesting. Like, imagine like if someone just didn't really discover their magic until they were like 12 or 14 or 15 or whatever. You know, I guess I should move myself here. Give me a second. Oh no, I'm not going to spend much time on this. It's close enough. We did it.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Those are the thingies, huh? What do you call them? Unicorns.
Before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm
Lord
starting school as a
Jedediah
fifth year.
Farquaad.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills.
They
for
do
4 years
always
now,
say that I
the
come
headmaster
late
asked if I could get
often.
our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
I threw it on the ground. Okay,
Wait.
well,
We did.
that's how we know we're different people. I threw it on the ground.
Give me your hand!
I got thrown to the ground too. Oh.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What percentage is it? Because I
What
generally
happened?
don't go
Poor George.
below 12.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Even the game's tired of my shit. Isn't this the second Star Wars movie?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been
Luke
the day
Skywalker's
either of
here.
us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
There we
Mind
go.
your step.
Don't tell me how to live my
Where do you
life,
suppose
Professor.
Your wife got the portkey that brought us here.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
I'm gonna
magic.
kick your ass in this race.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and
You're the
is
one that
itself
seems to
a
be lost to
stronghold
time,
of that ancient
Professor.
magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
Got
but
it.
I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Hey, wait,
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
I need
Miriam
your
wanted to
help.
understand why
Help.
such powerful magic disappeared
Help.
from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What really matters is I need your help.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
I did it. Amazing.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah!
There's
up
not
there.
gonna be any legal pot around me. So sir.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Is Reparo really that strong? That's wild.
Almost there.
No one in the 1800s smoked
Why
pot.
would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Let me just rub my face
Perhaps
up
our
against
host was a
it.
noted Interesting.
that enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Where are we, Professor Fig? Professor Fig, where are we?
It can't be.
Cannot.
Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Is this Willy Wonka? Are we gonna get chocolate?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. A private entrance
would be
to
wild
the
in
bank
VR.
common at Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Nice spot. Gulo.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Great. Wow.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Yeah,
Let me think.
I did not
There must
expect
be
that.
something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like
I'm not
present.
trying to get naked,
Let's
Professor.
see what we're missing, shall we?
Give
Ready
it
your wand
at least
and
like
focus.
a month or two. Oh. I see. Oh. I don't see. I did it. I'm a genius. A prodigy, some might say.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
I feel like
Move a bit
you
closer and try
could have did
again.
that.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Yeah, me too. Lumos.
We need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Okay, well,
Do
I
you think
can't.
this is some
I can't
sort of
Lumos.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
So you
There
can
will
teach
be
me
no disapparating
Revelio,
if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
but you can't teach me Lumos. Because I feel like learning Lumos would be really, really helpful right now.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
But
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what
Gulo.
you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
hey, called it. Kind of. Was really upset about it. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. And then I was gonna read the path to the Hogwarts there. After entering the vault, we quickly realized that it was empty. I saw a glowing symbol on a hidden door, the same symbol from the portkey container. When we tried to open the door, we suddenly found ourselves transported to a vast expanse of darkness. We believe we're still in Gringotts, but this is certainly no ordinary vault. Nailed it. R2, tab, triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Nice.
It does follow the light.
Oh. Lumos! I'm gonna Lumos them guys. Ow. You think I don't hang low and swing? Can I Lumos again?
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Lumos! What's happening?
Ah.
The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
This is like magical semen.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Still seems like magical semen.
Lumos.
So now there's 3.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
I'm doing it. I think. Am I? Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ow. Lumos. Lumos time. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold number. Where did I learn Stupefy from? Oh, okay. There we go. I get it. Ow. I need to tag on my face.
Lumos.
I learned how to run for the first time in my life. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna use it anyway.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
He looks Russian Orthodox.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Ayo.
I don't know. But
Ranrock.
sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Now we're straight up Warhammer.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Well, I guess we know our villain.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Take it. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Quick, sacrifice yourself for me, Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
But Professor, I got a stain on the left side of my coat. It won't come out. I don't like Swiss cheese. God blimey, it's Harry Potter! I'll go cry and never come back. Oh shit, I need to come back.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
He's gonna be my best
Suck my
friend.
rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hey guys, I went on a super secret mission. There were like things and stuff and things. Pretty cool. Want to be Harry Potter?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
I would be really uncomfortable if the hat was moving on top of my head.
With preferences,
You know, I freak out just with the feeling of a spider.
Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you.
I need an adult.
A certain sense of... what is it?
Penis.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Does everybody... Does he feel like... When people put the hat on, is that going up his butt?
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I would demolish Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Is he telling us to have sex?
An entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Did you know I went on a secret mission? A super secret mission that I can't talk about that involved goblins and shit.
Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now,
I don't know what the
go
fuck
on
that
in
was.
and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
I just really smart.
Professor Weasley.
I
You're
big
welcome.
brain.
I hope you
I
enjoy
really
your
smart.
first night at Hogwarts.
Super smart.
Sleep well.
That's where my brain is.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
That is how I open like half the doors that I come across. Just walk straight into it.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Why we're forced to engage different, starting Hogwarts and...
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
Schedule.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want
Hey, look.
you to be in the perfect
The person
place.
I'm unbang.
A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
I don't know.
My
She looks a
own
little funky. Never
expression.
mind.
I bought this Dittany seedling from home, and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, wait.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you,
She
Samantha.
might know how to grow marijuana.
Is Dittany
Never
used
mind.
in the Wiggenweld potion?
It is.
I'll keep my options
Looks
open.
like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
I would be a dick.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't it Hufflepuffs who like plants? Those goddamn stoner Hufflepuffs.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
I am not going to acknowledge that pun.
It was
Goodbye.
nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
But with luck, I'll never have to talk to you ever again.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous plants.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
You look like an idiot.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
Good one.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right.
What?
What did you hope would happen?
I
Seriously.
suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yeah, it was a super secret mission. Do you want to hear all about it and all the details?
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting
Is that a
you.
sex thing?
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Hey, you, old Ravenclaw. Shut up.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster
I'm gonna be a plumber.
and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Paper cut.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you. I will not. At all.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Well, I can't go faster.
The guide
I
will give
can't
you
roll.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
Out of my
wizarding
way.
law. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I did
Why
it.
don't you
Ooh.
cast Revelio on this
Revelio.
guide and see
Ooh.
what details the field guide can provide.
Did she just tell me to cast Revelio on her bust? I mean... Okay, Professor. Oh. Oh, the statue, the bust. Right. This bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw House, resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Listing level XP. Field guide challenge. Collect 2 field guide pages to get a new appearance.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm gonna pass you.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I guess I'll be back for you.
Lumos.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fully powdered. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I don't really need to, if you guys aren't familiar with it, you can read the books.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I can do Lumos.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I fought suits of armor. Fuck it.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yeah, huh?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It
I'm
may
blue,
require
right?
a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
This Nye represents main quest. Completing main quest Nye will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. You know what? I'm actually gonna get Accio first. I'm down for that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What's an open world game where you can't destroy things? Good day, sir. Oh, is that Fig? Oh, that's Fig.
I didn't mean... Leave me be! If I could have all that happened
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Nice.
Here.
What was the
Behind
flash
you.
setting?
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hey, look, the one that grows weed. I did it.
Akio.
That's probably...
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I hope to do like a Tri-Wizard Tournament DLC. That'd be cool.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone Accio, but instead of throwing... Very good! Happens to the best of us. Splendid! Stay focused. That's it!
I might have screwed that up. I didn't realize what I was doing.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Hell
But
yeah.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Nerd.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Here we go.
Excellent.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Nerd.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oh snap.
That is how it's done.
Nailed it.
Here we go. Yes! Quite impressive.
I'm kicking her ass, babe.
Be sharp. Phew.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Take that. Look at that.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You said the last round took everything, so what can I say?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Yeah, I learned it in one day.
Anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, I beat you, so you're inferior to me.
Well,
bye.
It's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that
A
your professors give
16-year-old
you
girl distracted?
instruction
No.
outside of the ordinary
Wait, 50?
curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that
15-year-old
I
girl.
am preparing for you.
I got more health. Who are you?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
Yeah,
but a
I'm
bit
leaving.
mad.
I got the spell for this.
Lumos.
Nope. Turns out no. Side quests are now available. What side quests are there? The wing of Hogwarts comprising the astronomy tower, the high spire, and okay. I don't have any side quests. There's no side quests available. Okay, defense against dark arts it is.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how
You
your
wanna
first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Schmookaboo?
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Sucks for you. On my way.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, but I'm not small. I'm not small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh. Now you're speaking my language. I'm gonna file down my nail.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Do I need to change my skills? Oh, do I have different gear? Do I have things? Oh my god, I have things. Look at me having things. I never knew. Heyo. Look at me being all stylish. Oh man, I got a scarf. This day cannot get any better. What skills?
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Oh,
This
okay, I
time,
see.
Cast
That's all I
Leviosa
had
first,
to do.
then the basic
I
cast.
see.
Remember. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
He's gonna start with Protego.
This should be good. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick.
You're good. How perceptive. What are you doing up there? Rather good. I know.
To be fair, I am playing well hard. On hard. Either or. I understand now.
This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
How's the view? Protego complicates things. You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
Remember the lesson. Levioso is quite effective. If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
What are you doing up there? I know.
Ooh, this will be a little tough. I might have to drop the difficulty
Excellent
if I can.
defensive skill.
If not, I just gotta get good.
This should be easy.
Leviosa.
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your
Protego.
first duel.
Let's just say.
How's the view? Protego complicates things.
Leviosa.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego.
You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
I did it! Holy crap, that was difficult.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Who's Mr.
well
Sallow?
done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Have I really... I don't think I've really fought anyone before.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be
or having orgies.
Not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Why does your thing say treasure mark?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I don't know if this makes me racist, but that does not sound like what your voice should sound like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go cross wands with other people who like cross wands with each other. Oh yeah. I love crossing wands. Daddy. Papi. I don't know where I was supposed to go. Where was it? Okay, so I guess I just have to walk there like a scrub. On my way. Man, we're just going all the way up, huh? No, I'll do that later. That would be freaky as shit. I'm surprised no one's ever murdered someone in the changing staircase. I mean, there's ways to easily fool the paintings, right? So
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once
When you
and
think
for
of
all.
all this as innuendo,
To
it's
liven things up,
amazingly
winners award you a
hilarious.
prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with good levitation, target lock, yep. Save me, Lumos.
What's a duel?
Did you see me throw on that Lumos?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I'll take you all on.
Lumos.
That's what I thought. No one can stand to the power of my Lumos.